think what you wear is a way to really express what you're feeling, your mood. Maybe if you just want to be in the background, maybe if you want to like sit in the front. You can be or do whatever you want. For me, designing is a way of communicating.
This is fashion designer Selam Fessahaye in Stories from Sweden.
I've had people that I've never dreamt of to wear my clothes. For Beyoncé to wear my dresses was, just crazy. A lot of weird, amazing stuff has been happening throughout like this whole journey. Just a collaboration with the Crown Princess and her team is something that I wouldn't even think could happen.
Selam opens the door to her studio in Stockholm. She turns on the light. The studio is filled with shoes and clothes.
Already when I was a kid, I started like taking my mom's clothes and then I was just putting them together and just like customizing my own stuff. I didn't have like one style. Sometimes I was like big on the princess and Barbie world, and sometimes I was in the military. I've always loved like utility clothes. Who I was could be expressed through clothes.
Selam sketches a dress with a pencil.
My creative process is a chaos. It starts off with me sketching. But then when I start like sourcing the fabrics, I usually don't find the fabrics I want to find for my sketches. So then I start with the fabrics. And then I just see what I find and what it can become.
Tulle fabric is seen blowing in the wind.
For example, with tulle, to me it's interesting to see that material becoming like something more structured, more hard, like in the designs.
Selam walks towards her assistant. She carries a pile of fabrics. Selam says, "Is it just me obsessing about it because it reminds me of a starry sky?" Her assistant, "No, that's what I was thinking too. It looks like a night sky." Selam, "And I could do like a giant silhouette." The assistant, "Bigger sleeves, you mean?" Selam, "Yeah."
A lot of what I do has been about like creating space where I feel comfortable and safe. My parents came here from another country and they had to flee a war and they had to like start all over again, and then we were born in Sweden, but I don't look like the typical Swede. I call it like in-betweenness. We don't have the same story as our parents and we don't have the same story as where we're born and raised. That's how it started creating your own story or your own lane. When I was designing my first collection, I didn't want to be limited. It was just about the ideas that I've thought about but never tried. I don't think I was really nervous. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I didn't realize that something you did could get such a big response. And I'm still like shocked over that experience. Like I haven't gotten over it yet.
Both male and female models on a catwalk show Selam's debut collection at Stockholm Fashion Week.
People said it was some kind of energy in the room that was like big. I think maybe people got so moved because maybe it was the first time to hear or see this, like this world or this story. We're not that used to seeing just like that many black models in one show. When you realize how big of a statement that is, you kind of, whoa, okay, we haven't gone that far. I think the whole collection and its range with materials and designs and everything represent kind of all of the different worlds. So I think this was like the in-betweenness that was created.
The assistant says, "This Beyoncé dress is completely dirty." Selam, "Yeah, I couldn't dry clean it, right?" Assistant, "No. And who's going to wear it now?" Selam, "I could always frame it." Assistant, "Yeah, you should put it on the wall."
I think it's a lot of positive aspects in betweenness, because I think that makes you have to come up with like new solutions. So like your whole spectrum is way bigger, kind of understanding worlds that doesn't even exist and like creating your own. I like the idea of people actually feeling something. Like, I think the worst insult would be not to feel anything. Even if they feel like, whoa, this is weird, or this doesn't look that good, or maybe it would look better with another color, at least that's a feeling. By just creating, I think I'm trying to help as much as I can just by showing different narratives.
Selam Fessahaye's debut collection was showcased at Stockholm Fashion Week 2018 and met with worldwide acclaim. Since then, Selam has dressed global stars such as Beyoncé, Rita Ora, Tracy Ellis Ross and Sam Smith. Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden is also one of Selam's clients. In the 2024 collection, Selam focuses on her own personal story and her family from Eritrea. This film about Selam Fessahaye is brought to you by Sweden's official YouTube channel. It's an episode in the channel's documentary series, Stories from Sweden.